Okay, we came to pay courtesy call on the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, and especially thank him for the support that Afriexim Bank has been receiving from the government of Nigeria. We also use the opportunity to discuss the number of projects that Afriexim Bank is implementing and which the federal government is supporting. One of them is the Center of Excellence for Healthcare, which will be the first of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa, supporting tertiary care and being built here in Abuja. We came to thank the government for providing the land for the development of that project and to brief them on the progress so far made. We also discussed the quality infrastructure project we are doing in Ogun State, which is now proceeding. We came to thank the government for supporting that project, and also to examine how we can expand the development of the quality infrastructure across Nigeria. We also briefed His Excellency, the Secretary to the Government, about the $1 billion Nigeria-Africa Trade and Investment Promotion Program, which we'll be implementing with the Nigerian Export-Import Bank and Nigeria Export Promotion Council. The guidelines have been completed, and we expect that the program will now become effective in the coming weeks. We also thanked the government and the Secretary to the Government for his accepting to be the chairperson of the Afriexim Bank Joint Meeting of Shareholders for another year as a vote of confidence by the shareholders of the African Export-Import Bank on the government of Nigeria. Thank you.
Recently, you had a meeting in Moscow. What were the takeaways, particularly for Nigeria?
Well, the takeaway is one of them is what I just said. Nigeria was re-elected chair of the annual general meeting by the shareholders. That is the first time a country will be having that hold their position for 2 consecutive years. So that is a vote of confidence on Nigeria. But also beyond that, at that meeting, the Afriexim Bank launched the Fund for Export Development in Africa. We expect that Nigeria will be a big beneficiary of that fund in terms of supporting the activities of those who are into value-added exports, SMEs that are operating in export supply chains. That particular fund was fully endorsed by the shareholders. Also, of course, we used the opportunity to approve our accounts and also announce dividends of just slightly under $70 million for shareholders.
Thank you very much. Sir.
The president of Afriexim Bank rightly said, this is the first time for a country to occupy that position for 2 years running. So it's a mark of endorsement on the leadership and also the involvement of the bank in the development of our continent, Africa. I believe with that, strategically, we are placed to draw a lot of benefits. He has spoken about the funds that are going to be made available for Nigeria-Africa export trade, which will be domiciled with the Exim Bank here in this country. It is expected that we'll be able to make sure that a lot of value-added trade and export appropriate a lot of benefit to companies and organizations that want to participate in that. And I think having Professor Benedict Orama at the helms of affairs as of now would help tremendously in driving development in Africa, particularly in the area of import and export trade.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please.